Hello there. Today we're going to go over some 6/8 strumming using the Wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald by Gordon Lightfoot as our basis for teaching this here. So that song is capoed up on the 2nd fret, and the chords are A, E minor, G, D, and A. Doesn't get much easier than that. If you don't know those chords, look them up. You can find any number of versions of those very easily. It goes one measure of A, and every measure is 6/8. So that means there's 6/8 notes in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 down strums of A, then 6 down strums of E minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The next measure is 3 beats of G and 3 beats of D. 3 down strums of G, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of D. G, 2, 3, D, 5, 6. And then we finish the phrase with A. Now sometimes he has 2 measures of A at the end of the phrase. Sometimes there's just 1. When there's 2 measures of A, it's kind of unusual because there are 5 measures in the phrase then, which is pretty unusual for a pop song. Not that unusual for a folk or country song, kind of. I don't know, this is kind of that. But so here is one. I'll go through the entire progression with 2 measures of A at the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3. Repeat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so that's the pattern. I have my metronome at 120 beats per minute. So it's a little slower than I was just playing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we can get a little fancier with that. We're not just going to do straight down strumming anymore, but we are going to keep our arm moving in that same time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're just going to add some up strums to it. Our arm's already moving up. Every time I go down, it has to come back up, so I can go down again. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What I'm going to add is 1, 2, and 3, and. So all the ands are up strums. And that's all I'm going to add to this, and it's going to give it quite a bit more professional feel here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, and 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 4. Repeat. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6. 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 So that's a very basic but very professional variation to add. Now, if I'm going to play it, I don't even really know what the full speed would be on this, but I'll just play it without a metronome at full speed. I'm going to do even more up strums, and in fact, I might even miss some of the down strums if I'm, actually playing it. Eventually, this all becomes very automatic. I don't have to think every single strum that I'm making and missing. But at first, keep it simple like we just kept it until you get very solid with it, and then eventually you can Before you ask, can you write down everything that I just did right there? I don't even know everything that I did right there. Like I said, it's totally automatic now. I don't necessarily know every single strum I'm making, every single strum I'm missing and stuff like that. I'm just doing what feels right at the time, and the way to get there is to start simple and keep your arm moving. Don't break your arm pattern. This is if you do this, you're doing it the wrong way. If you're doing stuff like this, 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, 6, 1. See, sometimes my arm's moving faster, sometimes it's moving slower. That is the opposite of what I'm trying to do here, even though you can get out the right notes that way. You want to keep your arm moving at a nice, even pace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4. With no ornaments at all. My arm doesn't move any different speed. Now I'll put in a bunch of ornaments. There will of course be some slight variations in not necessarily speed, but how hard I hit the strings and stuff. But overall, that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pace remains. So I hope that was helpful in explaining 6/8 strumming. Start easy, get good at it, and the rest will happen naturally. I promise. That's how it happened for me. Have a good one.